All right, I'm gonna shoot you some video here of the wagon. I keep it in the garage, so as you see, my garage is fairly full with stuff. So I'll try to get the best photos I can, and if you want, I can always pull it outside and get other photos. So some of the stuff I talked about, the FORD emblems here, I've got those. I've got a new piece for here. This is dented. The top up here, it's got some dents here. I've got a new piece. I've got this whole new piece that goes around. This piece here, somebody drilled that out. I've got a brand new piece for here with the brand new keys. You have to roll the window down. And then once you roll the window down, you can either open it like a tailgate or open it wide. Opens all the way up. As you see, the inner structure here of the wagon, there's no rot or rust, anything in here. A little scaling down in this area here, but right in here. But that's all factory 1966 paint. Here's the underside, a little dirty. Again, I use it, we drive it, and it's just the stuff I keep in the back here, tool chest and such. Usually on cruises, I'm one of the last cars. In case somebody does break down, I've got parts and pieces in here I carry. So I've got all that. And then this does lock. I've got the key that goes here. You can see the headliner, there's a little tear right there. And it's just old. I've got a brand new one that goes with it. I've got all the trim that goes up here. It's all painted this color white. I just hadn't put it back in yet. The trim that goes in here. So I've got all that. Tailgate shuts just fine. The hinges are fine. Shuts. Two-tone. You can kind of maybe see in the sun some of the metal flake that's in the white right through there. Let's see if I can show you the spot. Try to look at it. There it is. A little spot of bubble rust there on the bottom with the dirt. And that spot there on the dog leg right there. And that stuff just started last spring. And you can see here the inner part of the dog leg is fine. And here it's just this outer part. You can see where they masked it off when they painted it. So the inside's factory colors. The inner part there is all factory colors. The door panels are factory. I have the ashtray that goes in here. And the same thing here with the passenger side. All of this area here, no issues. Any little surface rust you see in there is all just that. Through the headliner up here, you can see where that came down, and so before I got it, it was done that way. The dash, that's the way the dash came. That plastic piece on the cover there, that is just that. I'll show you when we get over. That's a plastic cover. So that's this. See the gloss on the paint. There's no rust, there's no issues in the car. There's those two spots. And the one I'll show you over here. Here's the gas filler area. A spot here on the door, right there. And then, as you can see, it's not through. It's just on the outer skin. The same thing here. Door panel's all original in the back. The carpet just needs to be vacuumed. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. And that's the seat. Kind of like your car, I've not started this. It's just been sitting out here. And kind of like yours, it's a little cold natured. The inside, when I got it, more likely somewhere down the road, probably like yours, somebody locked the keys in it and jammed this so it won't go any further. And I've got a new part that goes in here. I saw your little shrunken head. I've got one of those too. Carpet, like I said, it's brand new, or it's probably 4 or 5 years old, but new to the car. And then this floor mats was in it when I got it, so I've just left it. The 3 gauges, the amp gauge is not hooked up, but the others are. On mine, the horn's a button right there. This horn I don't have working because it's the bullet. Keys, and like yours, it's gonna leave a few pumps and be cold. It's a little cold natured at first once the choke kicks in and gets hot, runs like a champ. And that's what usually happens when it's cold like this. See the oil pressure when I fire it up sits between 40 and 60. Once it's warmed up and you're driving it, it's into 40. When it's setting at idle, once it's warmed up, it's usually around 25 or 30. But it runs fine, no issues. So on these cars, some of the silly stuff they did, Ford put a lot of plastic. So this is plastic, this piece here. In 67 it was not, so I've got a metal one of these. I've already painted off white. On these center pieces were all plastic, and this one's metal out of a 67. And then see if I can